topic is money is not everything, but everything needs money. We live in a world where money has taken over many things. It has taken over love, it has taken over the feelings that you could go with, and yet, money is something that drives us. You know what we all want to become? We want to become ice creams. We want to melt and enjoy ourselves. But none of us want to become candles. You know candles? They melt, but they give light. They move away the darkness that resides within this world. And that's why I would say, become candles, not ice creams. You know what? Life is a journey. We always talk about it. It is not a destination that we are going through. What will you remember at the end of life? You will remember the laughings and the cryings and the sad days and the happy days that you had. You won't remember the money that you earned. You will remember the good time that you spend with your family. What gives happiness? This house, coveted with furnitures and good luxuries, give you happiness? Or the memories that you had in that home give you happiness? Does the vehicle in which you are traveling, BMW and Mercedes, give you happiness? Or it's the journey that you made, the memories that you had gave you happiness? Just give me my example. When we were coming to Bangalore, it was a very bad situation. We were 22 people and only 11 seats were confirmed. We were stacked like anything. And in spite of that, I think I had a wonderful journey. But we cannot deny that money is important in today's world. You know, we are facing a great climate crisis. 29 trillion gallons of water that has been pumped out of northern India in the past decade. Now, this problem exists, right? But we need money to solve that. Even the issues pertaining to happiness, we need money to solve it. There is a happiness index, right? Denmark, Sweden, Finland, all these countries are the top countries. How are these the top countries? Because there is a high per capita income. We cannot deny that fact, right? But let's take another angle. Does money always mean happiness? There is a beautiful film called Tree of Life by Terrence Malick. In that film, there is two ways of life, the way of grace and the way of nature. There's this beautiful dialogue that you can take the way of nature and it will give you everything. But the way of grace is a way that you can follow and you will never be sorrow for it. You may have difficulties, extremities in your life, but at the end, you will have a peaceful smile as you die. There's this beautiful painting by Johannes Verney. It is The Little Street. There is this dialogue by Montaigne. He says, to conduct an embassy, to rule nations, and to win wars is great. But laughing, crying, smiling, buying and selling is even more extraordinary and rare to do. In this beautiful painting, The Little Street, it gives us an example. Sometimes life is not all about money and success. Maybe you can have a successful life in a modest street, having tea with your family, living in a beautiful house. How nice. What we are now is Sisyphus. Sisyphus is a Greek mythology. It means that this is man who is infinitely punished by gods to roll a stone up on hill. And we are all Sisyphus in this world. We are all trying to roll the stone over and over. And we are continuously falling. When we fall, we have to be taken over. At the end, one of the most beautiful dialogues I've ever heard, I would like to end it with. What if I were smiling and running into your arms? Would you see then what I see now? Love, live, and hope. Thank you.